we're just gonna film in a sports bra today, I think. I think this is happening. I'm literally wrapped in a blanket in bed, living my best life. Hello, should I put a shirt on? Yeah, it's cold in here. I told y'all that I was gonna film every day this week, and you'd think my day off would be my most exciting day, but here I am on my day off, sitting at home. Last night I worked the first Halloween party, well, my first Halloween party, the second one of the year. I was working with Vampire Mickey in Town Square. It was super fun. He's super cute. But I didn't get off until 1, so I didn't get home till 2, and then I was so tired, I just crashed. I slept in this morning. I was gonna go to a park, but I was just like not feeling it. Do you ever have those days where like you know you should do things, but like you just don't want to at the same time? So it's like 7 p.m. now. I've literally done nothing all day. I went and picked up, sorry, I'm just eating mac and cheese. I went and got my new housing ID because they changed the housing IDs like every 4 months or something like that to a different color. So I got my red housing ID, and then I had to pick up a package for Jamie. I have edited, so I'll have a new video going up. That'll be the campfire sing along. I was at work the other day, but that'll be the first video in this series of videos. Today I'm on day 3. So Sunday's video is uploading right now. I'm gonna edit yesterday, which is Monday's video. Wait, am I missing a day? Later, I wanted to go to Springs to get something for my mom, but they just changed the bus routes, and now getting to Springs is like such a pain in the ass that I don't even want to go. My original plan today was to go to Cast Connection, but my friend Alex went literally today, and she said that it sucked and there was nothing there. So I didn't do that. But I thought I would sit down and answer a few questions because I asked way back when if anyone had any like saucy DCP questions for me to answer. So you know what? Let me answer your saucy questions now. So I screenshotted a bunch of questions on Instagram. And I asked, if you ever want your questions answered or you want to be part of this, hit me up on Instagram. That's where I do all these things. Do people underage drink, or is it very strict? I have never had this problem. I'm old, if you didn't know. I've been above age both my programs, and my friends haven't really personally underage drunk. Am I okay? For the most part, I don't think people do a lot in the parks. I know Happy Mondays is a thing. I'm not a part of it. I've never been, but I know it happens a lot, especially with international participants. But like, I feel like my group of friends, not nearly as much as other people. Least favorite part of work. Sometimes you get like people that you work with that you don't love. So I've had like really rude, not even performers, I don't know. I feel like I have more problems with other cast members than guests. I don't really have a problem with guests. And it's just like hot. A lot of my days are like 10, 11 hour days outside. It's just like a lot of doing the same thing over and over and over again, and it's really repetitive and it's really hot. And actually there's a lot of rude people at Thoughtful the other day, so that wasn't fun. I don't know, I think it's just tiring. Like I come home from work and I'm exhausted some days, which I didn't get as much last year. So I asked, what do you do at work? I think I'll probably do a whole video on this in like my average day as a character attendant to kind of give you an idea. My day does switch up a bunch depending on if I'm with like face or fur or dining or outdoors or indoors or front of line. There's a whole bunch of different options, but I think I'll do a whole video on that. Have you ever had a bad roommate? Honestly, I've been pretty lucky. I think everyone kind of fights. I think there's always little arguments with roommates. I think you're putting a bunch of people in the same area together and everyone's like really stressed out and exhausted and like sometimes drunk, so like things are bad to happen, but like I haven't had any like horrendous roommate situations. Will it be hard to fit in if I'm 23? I'm 24, I'm almost 25, and I'm doing fine. Jamie's like 12 and we're best friends, so like people don't even know my age until I tell them, so I think you'll be fine. Is management as nice to their employees as they are to guests? Do y'all get the magic? I think I'm torn because in my line of work, I think like you could argue that the magic is ruined for me because I see everything backstage. But I kind of really like it. I feel like I have more respect for characters as like a whole. Like I was never someone that like liked meeting characters, and now I love it. Now I like get it and I know how to interact with them, and I think it's so much fun and I love it. I've never had any problems with managers. I had really great leaders last program. I honestly never see my leaders this program. There are some captains that I love. I've heard people say different things in different lines of business, but I think entertainment also is really lucky where, I don't want to say that we get it better, but like, I think we do a lot of the time. Do they pay you less than full-time / regular cast members? Yes, but I also don't know. I think we probably have the same as like the starting wage, but I know most people make more than us, or I'm at least assuming that's what I've heard. After the program, are you offered a job if you would want one permanently? Me, no. Normal people, yes. So you can go to Transfer Genie if you like have no more extensions on the college program, and you can transfer to full-time, part-time, seasonal. So you'll see that a lot. Me, no. I'm international, so I just get deported if I try to stay, so not an option. Absolutely your favorite DCP memory ever? There are so many good ones. Honestly, I love making videos because I feel like all my memories are like banked on the internet to go look back at. Last year I think Sunrise Yoga was probably my favorite. This year I've just had so much fun like doing absolutely nothing this year, in the sense that like my friends just go and do nothing. Like I don't have a specific memory, I've just had a fun time like existing this year, so I can't really narrow it down, I don't think. What's the craziest thing you've seen go down in the parks? Honestly, I feel like I don't go to the parks a ton as a guest, so I haven't seen anything nuts. I had a man like fully kind of threatened to smoke a cigar and be our guest once when I was working, so that was weird. That's probably like the weirdest thing that I've seen. Lastly, for right now, Liam asked who's better, Jamie or Liam? And I'm not going to answer that. Liam also asked me if I'm a furry. I'm also not going to answer that. So those are just a couple questions that I thought I'd throw in there to make this video slightly more exciting. I'm going to go back to editing now. I'm going to finish eating my macaroni and cheese, and if I go to the outlets or something, or I go to Disney Springs, I will let you know.